Okay guys, welcome back to another trade review. It's your boy Snow FX. Okay, see, this is the DXY chart, and we are expecting to overall, looking at what we are seeing on the chart here, it's clearly that we are bullish going into the month of March. The month of March just started, and my expectations on DXY is for we to be bullish. That means foreign currency should be bearish. So what am I expecting here is we have traded above January's opening price. January opening price is the opening price of the first quarter of the year. The first quarter of the year. That's the first 3 months of the year. So we are in the final quarter of the year. So this month now, I struggled. The truth is, I struggled in the month of February because I was a bit confused on where price is actually going to. So what am I expecting to see price do here now is to see price trade to this price level here. You see, around that place you see 100.00000. So that's a big number. That's a huge number the institutions might likely to move price to. So expecting to see price move to that area, we might likely go for this buy side liquidity here. Yeah, this buy side liquidity 100.39500 is the high. That's the buy side liquidity that is close to 100.0000. So that's my expectation. So looking at Monday, the beginning of the week and the beginning of the month, the price has been moving up to the upside. So a lot of traders will just rush and start chasing price because it's bullish, because one of the reasons I said I struggled during February, because you see, look at this place here on this daily time frame. You will notice the little consolidation there. I made a video last week showing you guys on the 4-hour time frame why the market had to consolidate for a while, and trust me, a lot of traders lost money around this period. You understand? Around this period. But here's the catch. Traders that has enough capital might survive it. If you don't have enough, you might struggle with it, just like I am right now, because I lost a huge amount of my capital around this period. Because I was trying to see, because seeing price taking out this was my idea during February. Price took out this buy side liquidity here. You see, that's on January high, then this displacement to the downside, creating this fair value gap here. Sorry, I begin to get too messy. So price created this fair value gap here. So if you see price traded into it, came back, traded into it, and was like, okay, I was thinking maybe it was going to keep going down, but too bad for me. And this on the daily time frame, it took a while. Check how many days it took for price to finally unfold itself. So if you are not patient, you will lose a lot of money around this time. So this is one of the things here about being patient with your trades. And look at how many days. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, a whole week. Trust me, I felt completely like a newbie around this time, because I wasn't following my rules around this time. I lost some money there, but I'm not proud of it too. But we have to keep going. At least I have some account I can trade on. But Monday, Tuesday, we have seen expansion to the upside. What are we expecting now? You see this place, I mark out my MOP, that is monthly opening price. I want to see price trade back into that inefficiency, because we have an old price level. Since price didn't make use of this inefficiency to trade to the downside. This daily inefficiency, now it will become a balanced price range. Of course, balanced price in inefficiency, whatever, balanced price range. So we want to see price probably trade above January's high, above this January's high, come back into this level. Then we want to see price go to the upside to that level, the 100.000 level. So that's my idea. I don't expect to see price keep going up. I want to see a pushback into around this area, then going up to the upside. So that's my idea for this video. I don't want to make this video too lengthy. We just want to keep our eyes, since this is my analysis on DXY. So whatever I've done here, you should expect the opposite on foreign currency, that's GBP USD or Euro USD especially, because they move in tandem but in opposite. So that is it for guys. We just keep an open eyes and see what the market gives to us this week. The problem is you have to be patient and wait for this trade setup to materialize. I have a lot going on in my real life, so I won't be trying to force anything this week or maybe going into the next week. But that is it for it on Euro USD and on this DXY. And another thing, we are having serious fundamental issues in the United States. This United States and Iran war. I just pray it doesn't result to a world war. So that's it. But whatever way, it's always going to affect the market. So that's why I'm praying for it not to affect the economy globally. So that's it, guys. I'll update you guys on if I find a trade setup going into this thing. So let me just look at it on Euro USD quickly before we end this video. So you see, we are seriously going to the downside. So for Euro USD, this right here is my draw on liquidity. Your price is very close to it, but overall this is where I expect price to draw to. So if price trades to this point, it's a good level. So I want to see price trade to this level and probably continue to the downside or give us more reason, because I'm not seeing anything that might actually wage price from not going down again, since he has traded to this point here. Since it has traded below this one, because automatically that low has been taken out, and since that low has been taken out, this low has been taken out, this one also will be taken out. Then we might see if all this low right here will be a draw. All this low right here will be a draw on liquidity going forward. So, but we'll have to focus on the scope. I'm a day trader, I'm not a swing trader. Sometimes I swing, it depends on the case, depending on how price presents himself. But for now, I'll just have to focus on seeing price trade back into this price. Focus on price trading back, at least back to the range. That's it for this video, guys. I'll talk to you on recent videos. I'll keep posting and updating you guys henceforth. Peace.